is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And it's Mother's Day weekend, everyone. As we head into Sunday, the big story here is going to be the big chill. Now, this is mostly across the northeastern and eastern plains, but does include parts of Crowley County, KOAA County, and most of El Paso County. If you've done your spring planting a little prematurely, they're potted plants that are outside, bring them in for the night or cover up some of the garden beds if you can, because if they're exposed to the cold, it could kill the crops or severely damage them. So looking ahead to Sunday morning's forecast, maybe there's brunch plans on the patio with mom. Make sure to have the jackets. We'll be in the 30s very early in the morning, warming up to the 40s with plenty of sunshine by 8, and then those 50s creep back in as we make our way towards 10 o'clock. Right now in the spring, still seeing some wind out there on this Saturday afternoon, but not as windy as what we saw earlier in the day. Sustained winds around 11 in the Springs right now, humidity 29%, temperature just shy of 60 degrees. More than 10 degrees warmer than that down to the south in Pueblo with a mix of sun and clouds. Easterly winds here at about 15 miles per hour. What we saw this morning was the passage of this dry cold front now pushing into Texas, the panhandle of Oklahoma, western parts of Kansas, and the farther east that front pushes, the weakening of the winds will continue to occur. So still seeing some breezy to gusty conditions out there, especially east into the plains as you're closer to the departing cold front. These spots still seeing gusts around 25 to 35. Also seeing some pretty gusty conditions here across the southeastern mountains. Pueblo right now gusting to around 29. Woodland Park gusting to around 20. And as we look ahead to Sunday's forecast, going to start out with plenty of sunshine for the moms out there on Mother's Day. Making our way into the afternoon, we start to see the moisture increase across southern parts of the state. I think if we do see any rain here on Sunday, probably comes in across the southern mountains, maybe down towards the New Mexico-Colorado state line. So as we plan out the rest of your Mother's Day, we'll be into the upper 50s to middle 60s by noon. Highs tomorrow probably going to be about 5 to 8 degrees warmer than today. That puts us squarely into the 60s in the Springs, and yeah, lower 70s coming back in Pueblo. So dry tomorrow, but look what happens on Monday. We have our next disturbance that moves into Colorado. I think it's going to be a fairly active day. Showers and thunderstorms developing by maybe early to mid-afternoon, and could see some pretty good clusters of thunderstorms, especially along and east of I-25. Down across the southern mountains. The good news here, the severe weather outlook doesn't look to be in favor of any big-time severe storms developing. This light green just means a general risk of stronger storms, and I think those will be fairly spotty or isolated in nature. So looking at the lows tonight, coldest air up towards Lyman and Monument. These spots near to below freezing. The Springs at 34, Pueblo 37, Canyon City down to the 30s. Highs tomorrow nice and mild for Mother's Day, 60s and 70s across a large part of southern Colorado. So as we look at the next 7 days, going 2 on the impact scale on Monday because of the showers and storms. Could see impacts most of the day here as well. Drier skies Tuesday and Wednesday as things warm up. Staying nice through Thursday, and then a chance of afternoon showers and storms returning late next week. Pueblo, we have our temperature forecast at 72 on Mother's Day. Cooler with the stormy weather on Monday, but look at that, back up to the 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. Canyon City, a similar ride in temperatures here. We cool down to the 60s Monday, back up to the 70s and 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. And for Woodland Park, could see some showers and storms here linger into maybe Tuesday of next week, and then a general chance of afternoon storms Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Mother's Day, Andy, looking pretty good out there.